Julio Barrenzuela, followed by Mark Olson, followed by Brittany Culvert.
Hi, good evening, Mayor, council members, staff, and everybody out here and at home. My name is Julio Barrenzuela. I've recently arrived last week from the great city of Springfield, Illinois, and the idea came to me to introduce myself when I was talking to the mayor earlier today. It's a great meeting, but I realized that no one really knows me yet.
Welcome and thank you for watching The Learning Curve, sponsored by the American Association of University Women Springfield Branch. My name is Delinda Chapman and I am the host of The Learning Curve. Today my guest is Julio Barrenzuela, who is here for the second time on The Learning Curve. And the last time we talked on The Learning Curve, it was in 2009. So that's been 3 years ago at least, right?
Yeah.
Yes. You were just starting out with your Salsa 29 productions at that time. But you know, between then and now, you have been a great success.
Really?
Lots of things have happened in your life since then.
Yeah.
In 2009, the mayor proclaimed you the Salsa Ambassador of Springfield.
That was pretty cool. That was awesome. You know, I had it in my head this whole time that I'm the Salsa Ambassador of Springfield, and he made it official. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome.
When we met Salsa Ambassador Julio Barrenzuela to tape the segment, he walked in with a smile, we shook hands, turned the music on, and away we went. We were on the dance floor in minutes. After getting my feet tangled with the basics, I caught my breath while he talked about salsa and how he got started.
Now, salsa has really become more than just dance to you, though, hasn't it?
Most definitely.
How did that happen?
Well, salsa, dancing salsa, when I was in the Navy, I found it that every time I would go off the ship and I would socialize with people, it didn't matter what language they spoke. On the dance floor, you know, we were on the same plane, we were talking the same language. And I used it as a way to make friends with people from other countries, because we would always be traveling. When I came back from the Navy to Springfield, I realized that if I showed people how to salsa, maybe I could create the same context, like give people something in common, you know? And I decided that I would take salsa to places where they normally don't salsa. And in Springfield, no salsa.
Springfield fits that bill just fine.
For the most part, yeah.
You don't usually see people salsa dancing at a senior center, a juvenile detention center, or a school. But since 2008, one man, dubbed the Salsa Ambassador, is bringing the Springfield community together one salsa step at a time.
Step and chop, chop, chop.
Meet the Salsa Ambassador, Julio Barrenzuela. He's taking the folks at Springfield Supportive Living through the musical eras, up to the 1970s when salsa came about.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Julio started the company Salsa 29 Productions in 2008 and visits the elderly, kids at risk, and people with developmental and physical disabilities, all to dance.
Thank you so much.
I'll take people who are from different areas of Springfield with different backgrounds, who have nothing in common at the beginning, and use one thing that could hopefully bring us together.
So why salsa? It's not about marketing the dance or trying to open up a studio. It's about empowering the community and just getting everybody to have a little bit of fun.
Some people have self-imposed limitations. You know, I would see that they are physically able and they might be mentally capable, but they have a imposed limitation, like, you know, I need to drink first, or I have 2 left feet, and create a program that's adaptable for any age and any ability.
This is what I'm talking about. That's why I love what I do, huh?
A lot of them have come out of their shell, so to speak. A lot of them who would never even come to an exercise program started coming, and you see them in there moving and smiling and singing along to the music.
It works for 89-year-old Marge.
We're here and we don't get out like everybody else, and there's something coming in, so it's fun. The music makes me dance.
Last year, the Springfield Business Journal selected Julio as one of the 40 under 40 business leaders of Springfield for his work in the community.
You know, if it can be done in Springfield, why not the world?
And Julio is going to spread his initiative beyond Springfield. He's moving to California next week, where he plans to take his experience from the capital city and start a similar company in California on a larger scale with new challenges. Terry?
Marge was having a whole lot of fun, too.
What I want to share with you is behind the scenes. I'm sure many of you have walked in here today thinking,
I'm going to get you to salsa. But I really want to express to you this, my mantra, the way I look at things. Just like a comedian doesn't teach you how to laugh, I don't teach you how to dance, okay? A comedian, if he does his job well, especially he has a warm-up to make his job even easier. But if he does his job well, you will laugh. It's an innate thing that you do. He elicits laughter from you. I do the same thing. I elicit not necessarily dance movements and dance steps. I elicit movement in your heart, in your mind. I elicit just fun.
Traemos la salsa para el bailador.
Friends of Burbank, I really look forward to visiting, like I said, the elderly, people with disabilities, and kids here in the area. And if there's anyone out there who can be part of this, what I've always wanted to do, and this is a dream of mine, is find someone in the community that can partner with me to offset the cost to all those centers, where we can bring salsa as a way to connect people. Doesn't matter if you're young or old, able, disabled, rich or poor, willing or unwilling. I'm here to salsa with you. I'm your Salsa Ambassador. Thank you, Council. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, everybody. Buenas noches.